Have y'all seen this viral video of Mike Epps that is going around where he said that one of his dreams is to treat a woman 100% right? This is one of his dreams. He's never treated a woman right. Have y'all seen this video? If you have not seen this video, here is a clip.
It's a beautiful man. I had a son the day my mother died. My mother died 2020, COVID. My son was born the same time, bro. And I never had a son. He looked just like my mama, man. I swear, that's how I know God's real.
In death comes life. Yeah,
gave me a son. My mama
dope.
gave me a son walking out the door, man.
That's beautiful.
I used to cry all the time and ask God, what did I do wrong that I can't have a son? But I know what it was. I done lied to all these women and got them pregnant and sold them dreams and shit like that.
I got 5 girls.
You got 5 girls too.
To let you know how much lying
You've
I've
been
been
lying
doing.
too.
I've been doing too much
That's one
lying.
thing that I'm going to get right before I leave this earth. I'm going to learn how to treat a woman 100%
That's
right.
dope. That's dope.
Because that's something that I want to do for my mother, for my children, for my daughters. I never treated a woman right 100%. And now that I'm getting older, I'm realizing, man, you gotta treat a woman right, Mike. You gotta you can't cheat on her. You gotta be her friend. You gotta not be selfish. This is what I want to do. This is one of my dreams, man.
That's dope. That's something we have to learn as men. That's something we really have to learn as men.
I had issues with my mother. So now I want to make a woman. I don't want my kids' mother to, you know what I mean, to have my mother's stuff. So that's one of my things I want to do, man. My kids are beautiful, man. I had a son.
So here's where I get on my Google machine and I start trying to figure out, is Mike Epps married? And so I pull this up because the Google machine will tell you just about everything. And it does look like he is married, Kyra Robinson. This is Kyra Robinson. This is his wife. It says that he has been married since 2019. Look at him with his preference woman, and he just still can't treat her right. Look at her. She is gorgeous. She's fit, friendly. She had his baby, and he still can't act right. But he's on this podcast, so he's saying it. Maybe he will eventually act right. I didn't know that Mike Epps was married until I saw this Winnie Bangsy post where she is repeating basically what happened, but she posted a picture of Mike Epps and his wife. Here is a better picture of Mike Epps and his wife, who looks like a preference. She looks fit, and she's having his baby at this particular point in time, or at least baking the baby at this particular point in time. Now, this man got married in 2019. It's 2024, and he's saying, I just hope, I'ma just try to treat a woman right. Um, can't you just treat a woman right? Oh, like, why is this even necessary to hope and dream when you can just control yourself, have some integrity, um, just do right, make some decisions? You're like old. I mean, you're not that old, but you're old enough to know right and wrong. Your brain is fully formed. But the way some of these people talk and the fact that they will go on these podcasts. Now, I didn't even realize that at first this was Mike Epps' page. He took a screenshot of him at the podcast. This man went to this podcast on his own volition, and then he comes to his page and he says, I want to apologize to my wife for what I said on this dumbass podcast. This is a trick bag. I am always misunderstood on what I say on the internet. Shaking my head, never again will I interview with anyone, never. I am off this for good. F. So he's planning on treating his woman right. This is his dream. He says this of his own free will. He goes to this interview of his own free will, but he cannot even take responsibility for his part in saying these words. Why? What is there to misunderstand? What did he say that was misunderstood? What did he say? He's basically just not taking any responsibility for his words. He could have done so much better with this apology instead of shifting the blame to the podcast. I don't know how he's going to treat anyone right if he cannot take responsibility for his own action first. So a mental menace says, I get what he's saying because my girlfriend tells me I need to treat my wife better. That's a great joke. A mental menace did very well with that. Big homie Flea says, wifey done made bro apologize and give up interviews, laughing my butt off. This person says, man started adding up how much half of his was worth and said, let me go ahead and apologize. And then somebody else says, yeah, better not fumble her. Or he could just treat people right and then he won't have to apologize. This person says, can't blame her. He's married and talking about before he dies, he plans on treating a woman 100%. This person says, just do what Offset does when he gets caught cheating. Jess, the go-to girl, says, we love you, but you the one that said it. Exactly. Why is he blaming the podcast? Did the podcast make him say something out of line? I don't know. This person said, just missed his granny, basically. I love when people weave in different things. This person says, players F up. I mean, yeah, but if he's going to start treating someone right, the first step is just to have some integrity. This person says, why are we getting cussed out over your words? You said it. This person says, man, I was saying in my head as I was watching this, ain't he married? Darian Comedy says, that was a great interview. Buy your wife some to eat in word. She'll be all right. This person says, saying this while married is wild. This person says, this is a trick to get the views up. N-word ain't even do nothing. He ain't even do nothing. He ain't need to apologize. This was a trick. All right, we'll see. Hey, you right there watching this video. I just want to remind everybody that I have a book for sale. Me and my co-author that you see right here in Zynga, we have put out a petty self-help guide. It is called Ashy Men Will Make You Fat. And with this book is a book that is not just about your dress size. It's not just about your weight. It's about health overall. It's about getting healthy mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. It's a book talking about how your relationships can impact your health in various ways. And I need you to go ahead and check it out. This book has an accompanying workbook. In our book, there are action steps for you to take because it's not just about helping you get healthy. It's giving you some steps to help you accomplish those goals. So go ahead, if you are going to get the book, get the accompanying workbook. Our book has a dictionary at the end, aka a dictionary with our petty terms defined. So all of the things that you hear me speaking about and my petty language, we definitely define these things in the book. So if you have listened to any of my videos and you're wondering, what the heck am I talking about? Well, in the dictionary, you can see the different words that we have spelled out for you. So we are here to entertain. We are here to educate because I speak on health and wellness and I talk about how all of these things are interconnected and we're having fun. I'm speaking to you in this book exactly how I speak to the people, you guys, you specifically watching this video. I talk to you exactly how I'm talking to you in the videos in my book. So here's a snippet real quick. I'm not going to give you everything, but I'm going to give you a snippet. So this one's called, Don't Let Ashy Men Breathe Your Air. Ladies, before you allow a man to breathe your air in any calculated amount, make sure he isn't an ashy, a dusty, or a homosexual. You are potentially setting yourself up for the okie doke if you allow any of these types to squirt baby batter into your womb. And then I go on, and you can go ahead and read the rest of this page. And if you are intrigued, go to bourbonbougieshop.com. That is bourbonbougieshop.com. You can get a book and get your workbook there. All right. Hopefully this entertains you. Hopefully that snippet brought you into the fold. Go ahead and don't forget to like, comment, and share this. Somebody needs this.